means what again?
5%.
5% dextrose in water. So, is that any different? No. So again, right now, we don't have to worry about that. The sodium chloride is what we're changing the concentration of. Right? Okay. So the order's easiest to start with, right? So 500 mLs is our
second volume, V2.
Our V2. This is, again, where there's a difference in concentration, so this is our C2, okay? Since, again, this one's the difference in concentration, this is our C1. We're looking for V1 again. All the same way. Divide both sides by 0.9%.
So you really need to start off by saying, okay, anything in this that's the same. If it's the same, ignore it.
Uh-huh, we got it.
Kind of weird to think of.
And again, you're ignoring this too. That's just telling you that's just what size you have. You don't have to do anything with that right now.
It's 45% or 0.45%?
0.45.
0.45.
Half strength is what that's called. I'm sorry.
Whatever number we come up with, we take it out of, like the percent would go with that NaCl, we take that number out of NaCl.
Did you get 250?
However many milliliters you got as our answer. I would take that and say that.
I'm not sure I
say
understand
I have
that.
I got
250 milliliters, so I would take that and say I need 250 milliliters of the NaCl.
This one comes out to be
I got 250.
Okay, I got
250 mLs, and you're absolutely right. You're making 500 mLs. So, and this 250, again, you look back here, it went with the 0.9%. So 250 mLs of 0.9%. 500 mLs minus the 250 0.9% is 250 mLs of what? That's exactly right, the D5W.
So you've got 250 each.
Yep. Which makes sense, it's half strength. But 0.45 is half of 0.9. See, they're not so bad.
Until you do the next one.
They're not fun, but
No, the next one's not bad either.
You just gotta flip it around.
The hardest part is you just gotta identify what's what. And that can be hard. I do agree. Because you see all those numbers and you're sure you're supposed to use all of them. But you're not.
I get overwhelmed about
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying, a lot of people have trouble with that. Okay.
50 ml.
Okay, so this is our sand immune. Which is actually cyclosporin, but its concentration is 100 milligrams per ml, and we have 50 mLs of it in this bottle. Okay? And then we have a 16-ounce bottle of olive oil, virgin olive oil, and as I said, 16 ounces. That's what we had on hand, right? Okay. And then it says our order is 5 mLs of 2% cyclosporin ophthalmic solution. And that's not left eye, it's ophthalmic solution because I just didn't feel like writing it all out. And then again on hand, we have 50 mLs of sand immune oral solution, which has 100 milligrams per ml and 16 ounces of extra virgin olive oil, which is just what's shown over there.
I'm kind of confused.
Okay, so let's do our 5 mLs is,
That's what you want to get. That's your 2.
That's
That's
B2.
B2. yep, what's 2%?
C2.
C2,
Got that one.
okay. Which one down there has a concentration?
100 milligrams.
So that's our,
C1.
Oh my.
so it's the same thing, we're looking for volume again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is in milligrams per mils, this is in percent. Uh-oh.
Okay. So percent is,
Would it come out the same if you changed the 100 milligrams per milliliter?
Oh, sure.
To a percent?
Sure, absolutely, as long as you change both to the same units. So what is this gonna be?
20 milligrams per milliliter.
And what Melanie was just asking, and absolutely you can do this, or you can do V1 times, what percentage would this be?
10%.
10%. I don't understand what
You can do it either way, you just have to again solve for V1.
I don't understand what just happened.
Oh,
Go from 3% to 20.
remember, like on page, what'd you say? 6.
But I thought you can't convert Matt. See, this is what I had trouble with at home. I read online that you can't convert one to the other.
Huh?
Because, like, volume and mass aren't the same thing or something.
Both of these are volumes. It's, oh, you're talking something different. If it is a grams per ml, then that's a volume. It's not grams per tablet, it's grams per ml.
This is a concentration.
It's concentration.
So what did you do?
and so you just convert the percent, you
Right,
just
like-
convert it
Like on
to
page,
milligrams per ml.
One on the bottom of it. 6.6
Yeah.
You should put a picture of that bottle on there. We can figure out.
This isn't the same. as
on
what
your
she was saying.
percent solution practice sheet on page 6, number 19, that's what you were doing.
I didn't do that. That's why I didn't do it. I have so many troubles.
For the first one on that page,
That's covered.
for grams per 100 ml, 0.45.
I
That's
don't know
exactly
that.
what it is. And then milligrams per ml is 4.5 milligrams per ml.
So you are changing, in this problem, 20 milligrams per milliliter to 2%.
No. It is 2% to start with.
Okay.
So I'm changing that 2% because it is a volume
Mm-hmm.
to match these units, the milligrams per ml.
Uh-huh.
And if you have a 2% solution, then if you multiply, remember this is the whole, oh geez, let me do it again. Okay. So 2% means 2 grams per 100 mLs. That's what it means. When you have a 2% solution, that's what it means, 2 grams per 100 mLs.
Oh,
And then to change that to milligrams per ml, so in 1 gram, there's 1,000 milligrams, am I right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Comes out, you always multiply by 10. So it comes out to 20 milligrams per ml.
That's what Lauren was trying to teach me last night, but I didn't understand what she was teaching me.
When you get a percent, just multiply by 10. And that gives you.
Take the percent times 10 and that gives you milligrams a
You
milliliter.
can do that, yep.
That's what Lauren was trying to tell me last night, and I had no idea what she was talking about.
That's where
Okay.
it came from.
Oh, gotcha.
It's at the very bottom. To convert from a percent to a solution to milligrams per milliliter, multiply the percentage by 10, and then it gives you an example right there.
Okay. Thank you. Everybody knew this but me.
Yep, 1 ml of the 2% sandamune and 4 mLs of olive oil. Yep.
Can we have these back to work then?
No, but I'll give it back to you.
I feel much better about this now. So I did,
Sorry, I was looking at
okay, basically whenever you're doing that, already in percent, like on page 6, I think
So if the one column, that column on the left, it says grams per 100 mLs, it's exactly whatever number it is.
right. And then to change it to milligrams to
I got
per
1.
milliliter, you can just move the decimal, correct?
Either move the decimal place 1 point or multiply times 10, whatever.
And
Same thing.
I think I just must have moved it like the wrong direction.
Is what it is? 1?
First off, I was thinking about
I
that.
had all these around.
20 times 5 is 100 divided by 100
So
is
the
1.
first one is
Yep.
0.45 in the left-hand column, and then
1 ml.
4.5 milligrams per ml.
So I was moving it wrong.
On the V1,
Oh.
the oil, V1,
One of the
and
oil.
it doesn't matter which one, like,
But 1 milligram? 1 milliliter?
1 ml.
you have
Oh,
to order
milliliter.
the two, but you could have it switched around, right, and do the exact same thing. Like, if I
Yeah, I
put-
understand
okay.
a lot
Yeah.
more.
Oh, if you're saying
No,
it's easier for you to put the C2, the B2, C2 first.
I like having all
What
of
is-
that though. So that's why where to leave the blank.
Very important, so yeah, as long as you,
On
she like,
on those percent ones, I think it's O, yeah, it's O and P. For, would you have done, 2.47 milligrams per milliliter, or would you have rounded that to 2.5?
you mean 247 milligrams per ml?
Ooh, wow,
I don't know math.
I moved those in the wrong direction. Just those two, I did I did the rest of them the right way, I just moved those two the wrong direction. Never mind. The other one would have been 450.
Yep. Okay, feel better now?
Yes.
Much better.
Thank you.
I can do math.
Thank you, I do need this back there.
On that one, I'm not wanting to switch around. I'll get the right